What's going on, fish keepers around the world? We gather here on every Monday or Tuesday if you're from down under or India, I think. Fish keepers assemble. It's your boy Chris, your host for Fish for Thought, and welcome back to another fish tank review. 15 years old, and this is their second scape ever.
Congratulations.
WTF, I thought this was satire. Me too. Is this some sort of joke? Why? This feels personal. Why you gotta be 15 and show up everyone like that? Almost half my age. Wow, I'm old. I remember when I was 15, and I remember the tank I had when I was 15. This guy's Serpa Design. This guy's Ants Canada. Do you also know how to sing? Because the Ants Canada guy is also famous for singing on America's Top Next Idol or something like that. This is absolutely breathtaking. How did you even dream up such a fantastical scape? It's the cavern sort of details that gets me. I mean, the fog machine, yeah, also perfect. The fog machine is low-hanging fruit, but the better the scape, the less tacky it looks. And this fog machine doesn't look tacky at all because the scape is so marvelous. It reminds me of finding like a cavern in Minecraft with one single betta fish. This guy takes the cake. This guy wins. We can all go home now. You gotta submit that to the IAPLC. I think I said that right. If you don't get at least like onto the top 5, that show is cooked, bro. This is insane, truly impressive, really. What a lucky betta. I want to be reincarnated as one of his pet bettas. Yeah, if he's putting up this much effort for his scape for a betta tank and he's got a solo betta in it, you bet your sweet little guppy ass he's going all the way for that betta fish. He's gonna die for it. This is a kid with unlimited potential because he's taking it so seriously at such a young age, making masterpieces. We need a tutorial, sir. You can be next Takashi Amano. Screw it, you can be better. Did I just say that? This is gorgeous, and here I am struggling to grow 3 little plants. You have a great talent. Hey, perhaps your 3 little plants, we don't know, it could be Nubia Snow White. It's probably like Java Fern. I'd pay OP to make me something like this if I had that kind of money. I'm not this skilled and I'm incredibly jealous. OP could seriously make this a business. For sure, a 15-year-old with this kind of ingenuity and patience to make it happen is really something. That's what I'd be saying. Is there such thing as a aquarium designer as a profession? Probably. Yes, there are, but right now they're still kind of stuck in that boomer sort of thing. People need to recognize that it doesn't matter what age you are, basically. If you're good at design, let him cook. Because right now I'm still thinking of, like, for some reason, like a bald man with a whole company in his disposal to design some huge aquariums for some very rich clients. It doesn't have to be that way. You can do like small business designing. This is truly impressive, and the only thing I'd say is if you filled your tanks to the brim, and it's all too common for bettas to jump out of the tank. If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, just in case you didn't know. What a nice, this comment section is so nice. This is called pretty privilege, okay? This tank is very pretty, so pretty privilege does exist. I wouldn't know. My fiance knows. I wouldn't know. I wish I was pretty. Am I a pretty girl? Pretty sure that's a SpongeBob reference. Doesn't Patrick say it at one point? What am I referencing then? Now he's got a point. That's probably the only thing I would say as well. But another comment by the OP himself explained that it was just for the photo op. You know, a tank looks very beautiful when you don't see the water line and you just see it's like a clean glass all around. They don't usually keep the water level at that height. So the betta is pretty much safe. And you know me. You know what score we given it. 5 out of 5. No question. This was 5 out of 5 the millisecond I saw it. All you have to do is look. It's incredible. What you should do is start a YouTube channel, start some socials, and, you know, post a tutorial for your boy. Hey guys, quick pause to talk about the sponsor of this video. Believe it or not, your boy has some fish keeping merch. Some of them were created by Silvermane Plushies. Check them out on Instagram. Some are designed by my amazing fiance. Best sellers all around. And the rest of them designed by moi. You could say those are the best. Some would say that. Nah, just kidding. Although, you know, we got some bestsellers in there. Bless up. I don't know what that means. Check it out. Save 10% right now. Use code POO on checkout. If it doesn't work, comment below, I'll turn it on. Ryuki sent in their tank before it was taken down. Why, sir? Why? And it's got one singular young Siamese algae eater taking care of everything in there. And this is just magnificent, beautiful. I'm not sure why, again, it was torn down, but rest in peace, very beautiful tank. This is also a 5 out of 5. Viewer submitted tanks. It's been a while since we got a 5 out of 5, but here we are. Congratulations, Ryuki. I love that the young little SAE is in the golden ratio almost center of the tank. So photogenic. All you can eat algae for them. That's when SAEs are most effective, when they're young and not lazy pieces of crap. Doesn't even look that thick yet, so definitely got some work cut out for them. Even though it's 5 out of 5, I did want to see a bit of hardscape. I think it would be a no questions asked 5 out of 5 if you had a few interesting lines of wood coming through, just a hint of something that's a hardscape. Keep it up. If you had to stock a tank with only one species of these, which one would you pick? Don't say none. I know what you guys are thinking. Wow, this guy is a prophet. I was about to say none. Personally, none. They are all kind of tacky. Can you not read? What did the OP say? Hey, respect OP or don't comment. This is Reddit, not some barbaric website. I did not know personally that they made glow Corys. So maybe I will just pick glow Cory because of how frightening it is. Must be Halloween themed. I'm also confused why Pristella Tetras get their own category and the skirt Tetra gets the Tetra designation. It doesn't say skirt Tetra, it just says Tetra. And the longfin Tetras are a different. Wow. Why is it called banned betta fish? Is the glowfish company self-aware that these are some cursed designs? Even though they're like perfectly healthy fish, they might even be healthier than the original because they have that anemone DNA that makes them super hardy. That's what I heard. And it's ethical too, so I really don't have a problem with it. I just don't like the aesthetics of artificial. Like, it's my opinion. El Justel sent in their first biotope of the Congo River. This is their first attempt at a biotope, and right off the bat we see that beautiful and cute aquatic frog opening up to the bigger landscape. We got a whole bunch of river rocks, some Mopani wood, Anubias. Although it's planted, the rocks are not small enough so that it would trap the rhizome. So Anubias planted like that is not the best, but it can still work. Just be careful of root rot. Congo Tetras, classic. That's where they're from, the Congo. Beautifully big tank, deep substrate bed. Great work on your first biotope. 4.39 out of 5, keep it up. Is this crappy? I didn't trim plants in over 4 years. Why would you ask me that? You know full well this is not a crappy tank. It does not belong in crappy aquariums, okay? This is like pretty much almost Wallstead. Like, what do you have in here? I can't see a single fish in here. It might be a shrimp tank for all I know. And you're giving it that enclosed ecosphere treatment, even though it's not enclosed. You're probably just doing top-ups at this point. The plants are loving it. It's a very natural tank. Just let it grow wild. This is a high rating in my books. And you're over here asking if it's crappy. Come on, dude. You know full well that's not the case. This is a gorgeous tank, and I wish more people would just do the laissez-faire sort of path in aquascaping. Nothing beats a hands-off, self-sustaining ecosystem. You're rocking it, bro. Don't doubt yourself ever again like that. Smar sent in their 10-gallon shrimp tank. It's always a blessed time when you get a 10-gallon full of shrimp and nothing else. Looks like yellow shrimps. Definitely Neocaridina. Nice hair grass growing out. That centerpiece woodscape all mossed up. Red root floaters up top. That thing's cute. 4.32 out of 5, keep it up. Bro's always beefing with my plants. Wow. They really hate your plants, for real. But why? I never got why fish go after plants. Plants don't even move? Why do they got that hunter instinct for plants? Shouldn't it be going for like shrimp? Small things that trigger their hunting behavior? Plants, they're innocent. Maybe they're vegetarian. Go home, intruder, you're drunk. Isn't that one of those like beetle weevil things that are super slow, and if you poke them by accident, they just roll over and die? They come into your house in the summer and you have no idea how they got there? You're telling me they can be a submarine? They can snorkel like that? What? This is so trippy. It might have trapped some air bubbles on its carapace. I know like diving spiders, they do that. I just didn't know these guys were capable. And why? Why would they? It's not like they're hunting underwater. They'll only get eaten like that. This must have been some crazy accident on their part. It's gonna go home to its family and tell the craziest story no one's gonna believe. Ladies and gentlemen, evolution filmed in your fish tank. Never before done, never before seen. This is a pioneer. My Staphodon eating thread algae like it's spaghetti. Honestly, one of my favorite fish. I need to get one. I'm thinking of getting one for my 80A60P. They're just so cool. And bro is certified Italian at this point. Look at that. Look at him go. Someone give him a fork too. What a champ eating hair algae. Leave some for the Amanos, king. I love that they're so packed with personality, yet they stay so small. Nanofish. It's gotta be a sub passion of mine. It's cause I got nothing to prove. You know, we got a igloo and we got, wow, this is dark humor. Fish keeping dark humor. That's where it's at right now, folks. Sorry for the fish keepers up in the Arctics. Pibblepunk, this is their first fish tank. That is incredible for a first fish tank. How would you know how to do all this? You even have lotus root and other botanicals leaching out good tannins. The deep substrate. This is very, very impressive for a first scape. You must have done a world of research. There's some cool techniques being used. One side of that rock is completely covered with plants. How did you even do that? I can't even do that right now. Super lucky betta fish. 4.5 out of 5, keep it up. The jar was really popping tonight. It's a shrimp party. A super cool idea, just like a feeding jar for your shrimp. And the one endler ruining the whole thing. What's bro doing in there, man? There's nothing here for you. One thing about shrimp, they're not inclusive. This hobby is effing ungrateful. So of course when I saw that, I clicked on it because what is that all about? How could this hobby be ungrateful? What does that even mean? I'm an Aquarius and I adored aquariums for more than half my life. I've had more than 50 aquariums and never in my life have I been happy with my aquariums and how they come out. I'm starting to hate this hobby. I don't see a reason to continue. This is my last 20 gallon. I hate the way 20-minute water change takes half my day replanting and customizing the tank. What? This This is a joke, right? Is this not a joke? Is this guy serious? This guy might be serious. The problem is my plants grow and multiply like jackasses, and it becomes an absolute mess in less than a month. Cryptocorini on the right likes to kill itself for no reason. There's a mess everywhere. Duckweed. I just can't, in my brain of brains, imagine this person saying all this with a straight face. Like no humor intended. Actual pain and suffering. Dude's complaining about being a successful aquarist. No kidding. I've never had such luck with Java ferns that they grow so fast that I have to get rid of some every month. That sounds like the best problem to have. Maybe you are in the wrong hobby. You're successful and you're mad at being successful. And I can't wrap my head around why would it be a half a day water change for a 20-minute water change. You folks are doing water changes? This guy's honest. I haven't done a water change personally in, well, can't remember. Okay, that's not true. When I'm starting new tanks, I always follow up with a lot of water changes before it balances. Before the tanks that I've set up, top-ups only, baby. Nope, not food. Not food, not food, not food. Go fish be crazy, y'all. You know, insanity, that's the definition. Doing something that doesn't work over and over again, doing the same thing without changing anything. So goldfish are insane mother effers. Don't mess with them. They'll do it. They're crazy. Temu, please, for the love of beta fish. What about alpha fish? That's not even a beta fish, bro. That's like a molly or a platy. 3-layer partition protection. Prevent fish from fighting each other. I'm glad. See, Temu knows where it's at. They know the priority. They know what fish need. Oh, there's 2 other fish in here. I only saw the molly. That's a tetra and that might be a black molly. All 3 of them, UFC fighters, uncontested. You don't want them to have a go at each other. This is peak fish keeping. W's only for Temu. So Trong from the FFT Discord sent in this crazy monstrosity of a video. I don't know who invented this, but holy cow. That's like a hot pot ladle. Everything about this is crazy. You see how they just jumped out? If there was a hell on earth for fish, this would be one of the centers where they send those promiscuous, adulterous fish. No fish deserves this, y'all. Finding Emo. Very timely meme right after that video. This is giving emo, but I could really see this as a sequel. Better than whatever the F Finding Dory was, bro. I did not. Nope, that wasn't it. I don't know if you guys enjoyed Finding Dory. Personally, me, should be about Nemo. Maybe Nemo grew up and he's emo. This is a much better sequel. I would pay to see that. Waiting for aquarium to complete nitrogen cycle. I do feel like that. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it feels exactly like finishing on a cliffhanger for your favorite manga or show and having to wait a week. Like after that, for a while, you're just like, what do I do with my life now? And then you find something to do. But there's like a little period in there where it's like, man, how in the world am I supposed to wait a week for this? Welcome back to the end of the video. Speaking of, you're gonna have to wait another week for the next fish tank review. I'm sorry. If I had all the time in the world, I would be making more fish tank reviews, but I don't. But thank you guys for staying all the way till the end, boosting that algorithm. You're the true supporters of FFT. Before I let you guys go, here's this week's Katwa. What is your favorite hairstyle in a man? Actually, let's just extend it. What is your favorite hairstyle in a person? Let me know in the comments below. And yes, naturally wavy hair. No perm. I don't even know what a perm means. I'm pretty sure if I did a perm, it would damage my hair so much that what's still left of it is just gonna fall out. I'm actually losing hair, so I wake up like this. I don't even own a comb, but I probably should. But why would I comb curly hair? I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hair wet. Tetra, we in a spot, coming in hot. Ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal at, cure my fin rot from Characiformes, Super Retrodon. Hold on, there's not another fish that you can wish for. Lit fam sus, I finna one. I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic. I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Corey gang so loyal, black Tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence. Gang.